At the start of the year, you set your intentions on being a triple threat. Can you elaborate on what that meant for you and how it framed your mindset for the year?
To get on the podium, so he'll need to get through this round cleanly to have that opportunity again.
Small things for me that make the biggest leaps.
Look at him, and you look at his brother, and you knew there was something different.
So triple threat was running the 1, 2, and 4.
Responding well to the
1 and the 2 I've been excelling at in the past couple of years, but the 4 I haven't been running since my junior college days. You know, I feel like I'm one of the few athletes out there that can run all 3 at a high level. And this year, the plan was to run the 1, 2, and 4. I wouldn't say for world champs, but you know, just throughout the year running all 3 and then running at a high level mini races here and there. But injury kind of came through my way, and you know, had to change up the whole situation with that.
So yeah, let's talk about the hamstring injury.
Okay, so when I ended up hurting my hamstring, we ended up getting an MRI, and it was a grade 2 strain, a grade 3 fascial tear. So for the past month, you know, I didn't really know what to expect. For me, I haven't had a hamstring injury in the past like 3 years, so any hamstring injury is significant. And for me, if my body's not really feeling good, I'm not gonna really. Mentally, I don't want to test it. But I knew that we only had, you know, a month left. So every day, just got on the track and try to push it to the best of my ability. And by the time we got to trials, I mean, a week before, I was still kind of hesitant. I think physically, I was 99 or 98% good, but that 2% to 1% was always in my head. So I wasn't really training like I was about to run something crazy. But then once we got into trials, you know, mine just flipped the switch and was ready to go.
Here is a guy we call a gamer.
I gave my ring a kiss for my girlfriend, showing her some love. I was just very nervous, but I was also confident. First round was shaky, but the second round I came in really strong. What was going through my head this entire time was just, I better make this team or else. I just didn't want to have that feeling, you know, after the race. I made sure to calm my nerves and, you know, just
there's a team on the line where you just
go.
Find a way to get there.
Hey, I feel like I'm always the underdog, so I got to prove myself every single year. And you know me, I trust my training, my coach, my support system, and I got it done. And I'm just glad to be on this team because I had to climb hills for this because I was injured for a month. So, you know, coming back, finally healthy, running the way I'm supposed to, you know, I'm happy to make this team.
So once I crossed the finish line, like all the stress that I had going through my head was instantly away, and my confidence was through the roof just because I ended up running, you know, I got second, but I ended up running 1982. So for me to run that while the last month not training that fast just said a lot. So I'm also in my head, it's kind of like, hey, if you ran this fast while not really doing anything on the track, what are you going to do once you actually get quality work in? So confidence and mentally, like everything was up.
And I'm there. Technically, he's stronger and faster than he was last year. So 80% effort is going to get him to that point. How do we get you to come out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself to get to a bigger goal? Even if you fall short of that goal, you're still going to fall further than where the goal that you thought I can reach.
The limit for me, I feel like, I mean, I haven't reached my potential yet. So, you know, I think this is the year where I actually show the boys that, you know, I'm not rolling over. I'm here to, you know, win.
Keith Dendy for the United States. Meantime, Team USA on the track. Otto trying to go 4 for 4 here. Olympic silver medalist down the middle of the track, looking left and right. Zay saying, well, at least
What is it about the rounds that you know how to negotiate, which get you to those medals?
I mean, it's just conserve as much energy as you need to in the first round, second round, and then in the last race, you know, to go out with a bang. And I've been pretty good at doing that. And you know, it's just I have a really good team around me that supports me with everything. So and that's the reason why I'm so consistent. Without my team, I wouldn't be at the level I am, especially without my coach too. So I mean, that's all it is. It's simple but hard, you know.
And get it ready for Kung Fu Kenny. This is Kenny Bednarek.
When there is a medal on the line, he finds a way to grab one. He's a silver medalist from the Worlds and the Olympics. He has a great lane draw out in lane 7.
Trying to do the double, Noah Lyles, off we go, men's 200 final.
Pretty even through the first 50. You have to like where Noah Lyles is, but he has some work to do. Now here comes the world champion. Can anybody go with him?
He's feeling confident. Zarnell Hughes is the closest. Watch the clock. Noah Lyles going for Bolt's record. 1951. He doesn't get the world record, but he gets another world championship.
Not what you wanted, you feel me? 5th place finish, but you come off of a 2 silver medals. So like, just talk about this year and just what's been going on.
Was expecting big things at the end, but I made a huge mistake in the finals, and just lesson learned. I mean, all the little things matter, and if you mess up on one point, I mean, as you see with the results, like everybody's running fast now, so you mess up on one thing, then you're out.
Yeah.
We were just working on more on the technical side this year. There's pros and cons to that. When you change certain things here and there, especially in the middle of the season, like results change a little bit because your body's not used to it. So this year, it was just trying to run more free, not put so much strain on the body. And at practice, I was doing really well. And like I said before, going through the rounds, it was like easy. It's just a matter of fact.
And he will lead off the turn.
And like I said, I made a few mistakes and couldn't really show what I had in the finals. But I mean, honestly, I feel a lot better this year than last year. Technique-wise, I feel a lot better. Now it's just kind of just getting used to it and ramping things up.
Most definitely. So, your mama came all the way to Budapest?
Yeah, it honestly, I mean, it was the first time to have her in that international meet.
Wow.
The last time she's actually watched my race live was actually JUCO Nationals, so it's been a very long time. And I was just happy to bring her out there. I mean, actually like running through the rounds and actually getting to see her, give her a big fat hug in the first race. So I was just so happy to see her.
That's lit. I can't believe it. Okay, so the overall experience, you had to take something away from it. So what was your biggest takeaway from Budapest?
I mean, like I said before, we got 5th, so just, coming back with lessons to learn. I got a lot of things I need to work on in order to get back to where I was, and that shouldn't really be an issue. First thing is just not getting any injuries next year, which shouldn't be an issue. I mean, I know why these things happen, so like I said, just trying to make sure not to do it again. But yeah, I mean, I had a blast, I had fun, was able to bring my mom, like I said before, and
yeah.
I mean, that's all I can really say, just learn my lessons and come back stronger next year.
Most definitely. I mean, speaking of next year, it's Paris. Next year is
That's
Paris Olympics. Yeah. So what are some things that you're taking from this year that's gonna just move into Paris?
Just executing better in my race. That's pretty much it. I know Paris is going to be very fun. I mean, the trip itself is not going to be strenuous on us. I think it's like 8 hours if you go straight.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's going to be a blast. I'm going to try to make sure that I have more than just my mom there, more of my family, and then my girlfriend there. So it's all about just execution and having fun. I mean, I already know if I'm being me, then everything's going to be all right. So just try to simplify things.
To stay ahead, they're trying to come back. Look at Bednarek, steaming away.
I want to know that, like I said before, this was just an off year, and next year I'm gonna be, the me that you guys seen, the previous years, and just stay tuned.
Yeah, we locked in. We looking forward to it.